I'm Jen, and thanks again for joining me on my journey to success. So today I want to share with you, I attended a phenomenal Sandler Sales training. And if you're not familiar, Sandler selling done right is when it'll have your client convincing you, the seller, that they need your product. And a huge reason why salespeople are unsuccessful is because they aren't listening to what the client needs. So instead of just listing off facts about the product, qualify the client to see if they even care to know about the features that your product offers. So, for example, I do real estate. If I were to get a call from a client saying that they need to sell their house right now, and I can tell them, great, we pay all cash, we can help you save your credit, and I just start listing all these features. But by doing this, I don't really dig into why the prospect is looking to sell. Like, I can talk their ear off about the amazing benefits of working with me and wonder why they sold their house to someone else, right? And I never even asked them if they needed cash or if their credit needed saving. So what if they just wanted to get rid of a property that they had inherited and don't know what to do with, right? So you need to qualify your prospects' pain points before you can solve their problems. And sometimes you have to ask the same question 3 times to get the truth. So for example, are you worried about your credit? Yeah, I'll be okay. Are you sure you're going to be okay? I mean, facing foreclosure is pretty serious. Yeah, but worst comes to worst, we'll figure something out. Okay, how's that? What have you done so far to save your credit? Because you know it's going to go down once you hit foreclosure, right? Oh, nothing yet. You're right. Our credit is going to go down the drain if we don't sell now. Boom. The second thing is we always want to ask open-ended questions and get them talking. So at the beginning of the class, the instruction asks us, how would you respond to a client who tells you, I can't afford it? We probably get that all the time as salespeople, right? So my answer was, how much can you afford? Other people in the class were saying things like, but it's a great deal, or we can finance it, or but our product will save you time and money in the long run. And the instructor put big X's through all these. When people give rebuttals, we need to find the truth and clarity behind the excuse. We don't want to just take it as face value. Because especially the excuse, I can't afford it, is always not the real reason. If someone really wants something, they will find ways to get it. So how do we find the truth? It's as simple as getting the client or prospect talking. And how do we do that? Use the power of the pause. I mean, the less you talk, the more the other person will talk. So saying things like, or interesting. Can you tell me more? Or even just, why is that? And the teacher actually said something really interesting. He says that you show your knowledge by the nature of your questions. You never want to tell the client everything you know and just lay all your cards on the table, because otherwise, by holding back and asking the right questions and showing that you're listening, the client will actually end up asking you more about your service and wanting to find out more and being more curious. In order to sell a prospect, the best way to do it is for them to sell themselves for you. So the last part I want to talk about is called the pain funnel. This was just mind-blowing. And in a nutshell, Sandler's pain funnel takes a surface-seeming problem and really digs deep on what's really going on, and what the underlying truth is, and what the deeper motive is. It makes it personal. It makes it emotional. Here's how it goes. So I know you told me that your roof needed some work. Can you tell me more? Yeah, it's just a couple of spots up in the attic. I wanted to turn that space into something. Can you be more specific? I was thinking of turning it into a nursery so that the baby could have his own space, because I can't use the guest room right now. Okay, why is that? Well, my parents are visiting from abroad, so they'll be taking the guest room and helping me take care of the baby. And how long has that been a problem? Probably like 3 months ago, I started noticing a little bit of the roofing thinning, but it hasn't been like really noticeable until like the last couple of weeks. Yes, and it's only going to get worse, especially when it rains. Oh, that's not good. Okay, and how much is this problem costing you? Well, I was thinking of setting aside a budget for $2,000. I mean, me and my husband were really tight on money right now, but we could put it on our credit card. Right, but how much is it costing you emotionally? You're right. I've been worrying about this because, like I said, we're tight on money right now. My husband lately got laid off, and my parents, they're coming here in a month. A month. You realize that it's going to take time to install the new roofing, right? Oh my gosh, you're right. I need to take care of this soon. Okay, well, let me ask you, what will happen if you don't get it taken care of right away? Well, my biggest concern is my parents, they'll see my husband as someone who can't take care of our first home and not fit to take care of my kid. I mean, they already have like their doubts about him, and it just means so much to me. And plus the baby, I don't want him to grow up, you know, all crammed in. Like it's just I want to have a place for him to play. And how does that make you feel? Yeah, terrible. I mean, this is my pride. I need to get this taken care of right away. Yeah, we definitely need to get this taken care of right away. So what should we do from here? So I just close myself and I just ask the right questions and push enough pain buttons, turn something into from a technical problem into a deeper emotional need. So I hope that was helpful. I know that I'm super excited to apply this in my own practice. And go ahead and subscribe, comment, and like below. Can't wait to share what else I learned with you when I see you next time.